I cannot believe that this vlog is just improved for the better, although I don't think it could have gotten any better with all that exciting stuff we were doing in the Bandit. I think we're about to shift some gears.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the, yeah, I see it's time. Press play on the tape, no rewind. No delay, put it all on the line. Only going up, ain't no room for the climb. Meet me at the top, or you won't ever see me. I'm making dreams come true like a genie. I'm making moves soon, you gon' have to king me. Checkmate, crown, you gon' have to bring me. Ain't no other way. Up next, then I'm putting you away. Yeah, maybe another day. Give me the trophy, I'ma put it on display. Hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the.
Well, it's a Dodge type of day here on the vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to a glorious day where we are going to be working on our good friend Bandit. Bandit is the new personality here on the channel as he's taken a completely new form in his khaki gray Nosatech wrap. Compliments to our good friends over at Accelerate Auto, man. The truck came out absolutely incredible, and I'm kind of having fun with vlogging this truck now because I'm not going to reveal the entire thing to you. Rather, you're just going to kind of see bits and pieces of it. You can assemble the entire picture in your mind, and that way you can get super hyped up with imagining just how good this truck is going to look when it's all said and done. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a really exciting video in store where we're actually doing some preparation to continue the evolution and transformation of Bandit. So there in the beginning of the vlog, you guys saw me working on the bumpers. So we've got the front and rear bumper pretty much completely reassembled. I actually did end up painting the front valence, but I wasn't that big of a fan. We're up in between two finalized looks with the front end. I'm not really exactly sure the route that we're going yet. I'm still up in the air. I've got to make a decision here today and let our friends know what we're gonna end up doing. Plus, we do have a guest appearance here later on the vlog, which will be Brody and Ryan from Accelerate Auto. They're coming up to put a few finishing touches on Bandit, as well as do some things to 8-Ball and our good friend Super Duty Sam version 2, which is sitting outside. I still don't know if I love that name, but it kind of sticks and works for right now. We're just gonna have to wait until the finalized form to decide truly what it is we're gonna refer to that truck as, because we've got a lot of really big things in store for that truck. We're actually gonna be tearing it apart maybe sometime soon, not in today's video though. You guys also saw me reassemble part of the front grille. Look at that grille. Talk about menacing. We've got the color matched ram, black paint to match badge backing and badge mount, and then we've got all those khaki green grill slats running up and down that menacing limited grill. These only come on the limited Longhorns and they look so good. I can't wait to see it back on the truck. We've also got some other goodies here tidied up. We've got our fender flares. We've got some other trim pieces, one being my least favorite, which is that one right there, which we fought to remove, and then some other trim pieces here, but the truck is coming back together really quick. We also have one mirror back on the truck, paint to match PXJ with the wrap to match over the chrome mirror cap, and then the Boost Auto part white to orange switchback plug and play running lights. Can we just talk about the fact that we have 3 freaking Dodges on the channel right now? We went from like none, well, 1, which was 8-Ball, now to 3, which is absolutely insane, but 1 is going to be leaving relatively soon, and that's Ghost. And soon is actually February 8th, so it's not that soon, but it's somewhat soon. It's kind of quick in the grand scheme of things because by springtime, you might be cruising around in Ghost, an S467.7 second gen swap, 6.7 Cummins with a stage 2 Muldoon trans and a list of mods too long in the label plus $30,000 cash. If you want to get entered for it, tap that link in the description below. Enthusiast.com has all the information about getting entered for a chance to win that truck, and you potentially becoming Dream Diesel giveaway number 22's placeholder in the winner's circle. You guys might have also noticed that we got the tail lights installed. Everything's very dirty and dusty still, so please bear with us. We need to get the Enthusiast detail spray out and about, but we're gonna wait until the truck is completely put back together. Look at that PHJ with the nice slight tint around, and then our masked off reverse lights. These are super bright from the factory. And then our turn signals and reverse lights, all of which are extremely bright from the factory. And we didn't want to impair the quality of the backup lights with what will be the reverse camera back installed on the truck. So today we're gearing up to do some disassembly. If you thought that we were stopping with the color change on Bandit, you were completely wrong. Boys and girls, have you not learned anything at this point in time? We've actually got the best ever lift kit manufactured for this truck sitting right over there, but it's actually gonna be headed somewhere else before it goes on the truck, and we need to get some other stuff off before that all happens. So boys and girls, let's get to work.
Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gonna lie.
All right, boys and girls, Jake from Enthusiast is on his way out in the oh-so salt-covered LVZ. We've got everything loaded up, covered up with the Backfoot MX-4, and he is on his way to powder coat. I'm not gonna be joining him, but he's gonna be taking you guys along.
All right, guys, we are on our way to go get these parts powder coated. Now, I got about a 45-minute drive ahead of me, so it's gonna be a little while. I wanna know what color you guys think that we're gonna do on this Ram. It's gonna be a sick one. I think you guys are gonna like it, but drop a comment below and let me know what color you think we're gonna do.
Now, if you guys can recall, we were out at Standout Specialties about a month ago. We had adopted a set of KG1s. Well, they're back from powder coat, and they look absurdly good. Boys and girls, check those out. Yes, I know a lot of you guys wanted to see the polished wheels stay, but now you can see the color that we're going with the truck, and it wouldn't be compliment to a khaki green without a badass black wheel. These are the Gear by KG1 24x14. We're gonna be marrying them up to some Venom 3314.5 thick ones right here. We're gonna get these things loaded up and on their way over to E-Town Auto as we speak. Small change of plans on the vlog, and we've got a guest appearance by Little Jack himself. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to hang out with us, buddy. Jack sees his favorite thing ever, which is the SVL 90, and we've got a delivery that we've been waiting on that I've been talking about and referencing now for the last few days, and that is finally our new toolboxes. So it looks like this video has a small change of plans, but sometimes the best things in life go unplanned. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the new organization for the new building is finally here. You can see Jake's got the forks all set up in the skid loader, and he is about to get everything unloaded. You excited? Oh, look, it's Jake in the skid loader.
Ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Yeah, hey, ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. Ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. New me, no time to waste. Look at me, you see I don't play. I keep running, no out of shape. Need a hero, go fight.
Say what's up, YouTube. Hi. What? You watching the tractor? Or did you just fart? That was a good one.
Keep going in, I can't let it go but get lethal. Watch how I'm showing it from JFK down to Heathrow again. I gotta keep going and I beat the Rico again. I'm going beast mode again, keep flowing and keep knowing it. I ride and keep blowing it. Five aside that bones going in, man. Each time I never blow it, I'm in my prime. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great.
They're here, boys and girls. My God, I cannot believe that this vlog has just improved for the better, although I don't think it could have gotten any better with all that exciting stuff we were doing in the Bandit. I think we're about to shift some gears and build some cabinets. What do you guys say?
Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. Ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. Ask me how I did it, I'm telling them grace. Ask me how I'm living, I'm telling them great. New me, no time to waste. Look at me, you see I don't play. I keep running, no out of shape. Need a hero, go find a cape. New me, no time to waste. Look at me, you see for the B-roll, I was masked up with no hero. Breakfast in the morning, it was cereal and an E-roll. That boy keep going in, I can't let it go, it get lethal. Watch how I'm showing it from JFK down to Heathrow.
Boys and girls, we're making absolutely killer progress getting these new cabinets installed. I cannot wait to go over all the specs with you guys. We're just gonna make sure that we get everything together before we do so. And as I had mentioned earlier, here to knock out a few things that we haven't done for quite a while. And honestly, these are just little odds and ends that we need to get caught up with. So we ran out of material and time on the snow day that we had like 2 weeks ago. My man, yo, you didn't bring your ice skates, dude. You didn't get the memo, bro. Solid save, dude. Solid save. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I thought that maybe you would see the fact that there's just an ice skating rink out front, but I
didn't think it was that deep, honestly.
it's all right. I mean,
I stepped on it. I didn't think it was.
I feel like that's what most people say when they go to step on ice. They didn't realize there was water underneath. So we got the whole crew up here from Accelerate today. We were doing a few touch-up things on 8 Ball. There's a few touch-up things on Bandit, and we were gonna finish up the job that we ran out of time for on old Super Duty Sam. Version 2, I don't know if we're gonna stick with that, but I kinda like it for now.
Left from the hood and you can't go back. Trained in the ways of the ancient facts. Blazing the pace with the trees all stacked. Making the waves push people back. Push people back.
Late to the stage they come. Papers to blaze the punk. Police on the beats we run. High rise, you're not equal chunk. I'm above, you're below us all. No love in the doja fools. Utilize my golden tool. No repentance is overdue. If you're in the block for the whip then raise up a hand or a lighter. Murderous phrases, I'm hyper. Making my way through the night just. If you're in a block or a whip just raise up a hand on a lighter. Murderous phrases, I'm hyper. Making my way through the night just.
Left from the hood and you can't go back. Trained in the ways of the ancient facts. Blazing the pace with the trees all stacked. Making the waves push people back. People back.
Boys and girls, this vlog has taken an awesome switch and I'm super excited about it. You have no idea because these cabinets right here behind me have been on order for about 4 months time, and it was a complete surprise that they arrived unbeknownst to my knowledge when I started this video, which is why we completely pivoted directions. Although Bandit's looking sick with all of its mods, these are looking sicker for the mods to the building. This is kind of one of the last big things that I wanted to add into the space to complete it, and you can tell by the fact that it was planned ahead of time. So I gotta start by saying huge shout out to my good friend and Pennsylvania homie native, Mark Decola, for the inspiration on these new age products right here. If you guys follow Mark Decola, then you're up to date with all the latest and greatest knowledge in the diesel space, and just a guy that is extremely passionate about taking extra pride and putting extra quality into his work. I saw on his story some time ago that he had this really awesome work set up, and I absolutely needed it for myself, but the last shop really wasn't the place for it, so our boy over here, Mr. US General, served as a great kind of pinch hit, if you will. It's just that this box is actually too small to house all the tools that we have enjoyed collecting over the years, so now they're gonna have a nice new home. Just like the vehicles have a nice new home, we have to treat the tools well because they treat us so well in helping us build these epic diesel trucks. So, that being said, let me stop talking and let me start going over what we're dealing with. You guys just watched the installation of a 12-piece new age cabinet and toolbox arrangement. So these are new age products. You guys can see their badging right here. They're actually out of Canada. I believe they're manufactured in China, but they are a really nice kind of cost-effective solution or alternative to that of the bigger brand names such as Snap-on. Now, Snap-on has its place and I absolutely love their products, but I can't justify spending Snap-on pricing for everything, although I am very proud of our Snap-on double sliding upper mobile workstation. That thing's awesome. It's with us all the time. I wanted to get something that was complement to the white and stainless finish that box has, which is why I went with these boxes right here. Just for perspective, these were about 65% cheaper than the equivalent by Snap-on, just to kind of put it into perspective. So New Age has 2 series for their kind of garage lineup. They've got the Bold series, which I think you can actually find at Costco. And then they've got the Pro series. The Pro series is a little bit more heavy duty. It's made a little bit higher quality materials. It comes in some additional finishes, etc. You guys kind of get the point. and it has more, I think, accessorization and customization ability. New Age is kind of like a all garage purpose ecosystem in the sense that they have products that have buildability, expandability, and you can kind of add to them over time, if you will. So what I ended up picking up is what's called their 12-piece setup, but that's not everything that you see here. Their 12-piece setup includes left cabinet, 2 right cabinets, overhead cabinets, and then 3 what they call slide-ins or inserts. You can customize the inserts that you want, but I did a little bit more customization because the 4th insert was not included. This was actually more of like a workbench style area that would have been hollow or open. That way you could kind of slide up to it and work, but I really wanted to have a dedicated toolbox setup with drawers all the way across, and that's exactly what I did. So I had to do a little bit more of a custom order, but it was big influence to Mark Decola. He told me just call them, Jack, walk them through that you want toolboxes for each one of the inserts, and they'll make it happen for you. So I went to 12-piece kit with an additional toolbox, and that's what you see here. So the products are really nice. They've got magnets on the top and the bottom. They're all kind of soft close style, and their finish is really good. I'm happy with it. The powder coating that they use is great. The quality of the doors is not flimsy or chintzy. They don't wobble around or anything along those lines. They open nice, they close nice, and you can see they're very customizable. They have shelf inserts that you can move up and down to set your desired configuration.
Wintertime.
So then we've got our overhead cabinets here. You got kind of the same thing as the big cabinets there. I'm super excited about this space because there's a lot of stuff that I don't want in the general population of tools. That's more specialty that really doesn't need to be interacted with all that much, or it's just not really meant to kind of hang out with the big boys, if you will. That's what's kind of going to go up there. Then down on the bottom, these are all of our tool drawers. So these look like they're 4 or 5 inch drawers. Again, they're soft style open and soft style closed drawers. Very nice. And then they have deep drawers here on the bottom. That's the configuration that runs the whole way across. And then up top is kind of one of my favorite parts that really finishes off this color scheme is their white and platinum, but it's really like a white and a stainless steel. These are true stainless steel finishes on the top. Very, very nice. Then they have wood up underneath that you actually use wood fastener screws to secure to the actual setup itself. And everything is tied together with bolts and nylon fasteners, so things really aren't going anywhere. It's a completely interlocked system all the way across the bottom and all the way across the top for every single piece. This was all part of the plan. All these measurements were taken prior to doing the installation, and you guys will notice that there's no window right here in the center of the building. Jake and I could have framed one in, but we didn't because we were planning on doing this setup right here. We put a window on the right side and we have a window on the left side, but I didn't want to infringe upon a window behind a toolbox setup because that would kind of defeat the purpose of a window. So we planned it so it fell perfectly between that one and that one. And then to take it a step further, and this is really where the big compliment comes to Mark by taking things a step further. It says so much about his brand, MDDP. If you guys are from the western part of Pennsylvania and you're in the diesel space and you haven't checked him out yet, and you're considering getting some work done at his shop, or maybe even grabbing some stuff online like a cat filter conversion kit, definitely hit him up. I'll put his information down in the description below. One of my homies, seriously, ride or die dude. Taking it a step further by planning out electrical. So right there in the workspace, you can see that there are 2 outlets. One's right above Jake's head, ever so conveniently. Jake, would you like to point to the outlet? And then the other ones are actually lined up right here in the cabinets. We've got electrical tapped in right here. We are going to be doing some similar electrical outlets, but on the inside. And we're going to take all of our charging needs for all of our wireless tools that are kind of chilling right here with this mess right here. And we're going to be moving it into a closable area. Yes, so they're completely out of the way, completely out of sight, but not out of mind. And then same goes on this other cabinet over here. We're going to have electrical in there. And then the final cabinet is going to be for whatever we deem it necessary for. I don't want to fill up this space too fast, but I feel like as we start working through all the stuff that's kind of crammed and commingled in the general, that we're gonna find that every drawer essentially has something that we'll call it home. So we've been pretty amused by their packing abilities. Yeah. They did a good job. They came in some massive boxes on some huge skids, as you guys saw. Unfortunately, when we took everything by receipt, it was all in great condition and there was absolutely no damage, which I was very happy about. Sometimes it's something that you risk when shipping, especially big LTL style freight. But here we were good and everything came intact and ready to rock and roll. I'm excited because this is just that last big thing that I've been waiting and waiting and waiting on to really kind of tie up this workspace. It is officially doggy approved. Ozzy, what do you think of the drawers? Buddy, you happy that they can bear your weight? Ozzy, okay, let's try. Is it nice and smooth, doggy?
Oh, that's where I put
Wow. Buddy, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay, come on, buddy. Your brother's getting down, although. Look at him. Taking it too far.
This is going on YouTube. Come on, boys.
All right, guys, so we're almost done the installation. We're now at the backsplash. These self-locking backsplashes, diamond plated, I think it's pretty cool. It finishes things off. And I was actually on the fence about putting these in. We were just discussing how it is that we should go about it because our need's a little unique. We've got some electrical boxes in the back where the wires stub out for the cabinets. And then, of course, we've got this 1.5-inch gap. But fortunately, 2x4s exist. So we filled in 2x4s to the purlin, and now we're going to fasten these to the back, and they actually pull right up against the back of the actual cabinet itself. So it's going to really tie everything in, and then these are all interlocking for future organization needs and finish. It's going to clean up the space. Super, super nice. And boys and girls, take a look at the finalized product of the New Age workspace. It looks awesome, guys. I'm super happy with it. And it ties all into that monochromatic theme with the galvanized on the walls, the black wainscot, of course, the epoxy floor that has all those colors featured in it. And now, that snap-on roll cart. The roll cart might have seemed a little bit off with all of our black toolboxes that we had, but now you guys see why I ended up buying that when the opportunity presented itself, because it's right at home. We've got janitor boy Jake over here making do with this 60-inch push mop. This thing was a fantastic investment, probably Jake's favorite purchase.
I love dust mops.
Janitor Jake is up in the building making sure that he knows exactly how his equipment works over there. Looks good. Can turn?
Can turn.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. So we do have a few more things that we need to do to tidy up, such as mount our electrical boxes right here on either side. We did plumb through those lines with electrical grommets. Looks very clean. Magnetic to the back because these are steel. And then New Age offers these quick clip-in style kind of like tool organizers and things along those lines. Didn't buy any of those yet just because I'm not really quite sure what I want to do with that space. I know I'll want to do something with it. I just don't know exactly what quite yet. The next objective, and definitely not today because the day is pretty much done, is to get everything out of the US General here and out of that US General over there. I am considering, unless you guys have any better suggestions, which I'm willing to hear, you're gonna have to comment below, but I'm considering picking up a white US General that will house nothing but detail supplies. We'll probably actually remove the top off of it so it doesn't seem kind of out of place, but that one would reside up by the pressure washer and our indoor water spigot for cleaning needs, versus putting everything in the cabinet, which would be kind of an in excess movement, walking 60 foot to the back to grab something just to get back up there, the 120 foot of movement, just to realize you forgot something. And that's where we're gonna wrap up this vlog, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks as always for tuning in. If you haven't grabbed your entries yet for Ghost, well, I mean honestly, I just have a general question for you. What are you waiting for? Truthfully, 21 people joined the winner's circle with that potential of winning. They won, changed their life, and you truthfully could be next. I hope it's you. We have so much fellowship, so much support, and I'm extremely grateful for the camaraderie of the brand, for the movement of enthusiasts to do more of what drives you, and truthfully, I just want to get you behind the wheel.